Welcome to
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing?
talk about so many different things
How you
in
been?
life and living.
What's going
Welcome to
on?
another
What's
episode
good?
of the story about.
Are you
Please
getting it
subscribe
in?
and check me out.
Somebody
We're
getting it
over
for
on
you?
YouTube. So welcome.
What's
Just
going
wait till check us out.
on, people?
Follow me on Facebook.
Subscribe to my channel.
Really bad news. We lost one of our sisters, which was on a Saturday and stuff. And like I said before, I was going to get you this story in reference to her life and stuff. She was 35 years old, and it was Shante. And I want to share this story with you. Okay, I got this out. We lost one of our sisters. Name was Ashanti Carmon. She was 35 years old. I want to share this story about her as far as her life and living. A transgender woman fatally shot near DC line in Prince George County. Now this story is being reported of March the 30th on Saturday, which means yesterday. Fairmount Heights, MD, a transgender woman was shot and killed earlier Saturday morning near DC line on Prince George County. Fairmount Heights police said that the response in the area of Aspen and Jost Street around 6:23 a.m. after receiving numerous calls from shots being fired at the scene of a transgender woman was located and pronounced dead at the scene after being shot multiple times. The victim has been identified as Shante Carmon has learned. I have seen her, I believe, on Tuesday. I had seen her, believe, on Tuesday because she would come through my office at HIP, said airline, but a transgender activist. HIPS is a group which Bud was associated with and finds ultimate and sex work for transgender people. She wasn't someone who frequented in the streets a lot, so that's why it is shocking that the community is stunned by Buzz said, I've been getting calls all day after murder. Over the decades of DC transgender spot and migrating areas downtown along the Eastern Avenue on DC Prince George County line, residents of the area said that they have noticed that one resident who said she had heard the shots being fired and later saw the victim's body said the police seemed to be unable to stop the transgender prostitution practice in the area. They parked on side street of Aspen and 57th on Jost, and they had sex with multiple people. They added that they believed that the prostitution issue would only get worse because of the weather getting warmer. Excuse me. And on any given day, you can see at least 6 to 12 condoms on the ground when they would come in the morning, Buzz said, as they discouraged the transgender women from coming to the area. We've have quite a few transgender folks have been assaulted and have been shot and also been stabbed in the area, but said that Cameron's death is the first homicide along the transgender people of several years. Homicide investigation will be turned over to Prince George County. Evan motives remain undetermined as of yet. I want to take you to the newsreel so you can see exactly what's going on. Check this out.
Questions following a deadly shooting just outside the D.C. line into Maryland. One transgender person killed, and neighbors now raising their concerns to ABC7 about the sexual activity and the violence in that area. Our Sam Ford has new details on the case and the potential danger to that area.
She went by the name Ashanti Carmon, transgender woman shot multiple times around 6 Saturday morning, just across Eastern Avenue on the Maryland side.
And I had seen her, I believe, Tuesday because she would come through my office at HIPS.
Earlene Budd is with the group HIPS that finds alternatives to sex work for transgenders.
She wasn't someone that actually frequented the streets a lot. So that's why it's so shocking, and the community is stunned. I've just been getting calls all day about this murder.
Over the decades, DC's transgender spot has migrated from areas near downtown out here along Eastern Avenue and the DC Prince George's County line, and residents here say they've noticed it.
As the weather now is starting to get better, the prostitution issue will pick up again.
This resident heard the shots this morning and later saw the victim's partially clad body. She said police seem unable to stop the practices here.
They park on our side streets, on Aspen, on 57th, on Jost, and they have sex with people. And on any given day, you can see up to 6 to 12 condoms on the ground when you come out in the morning.
Bud says they try to discourage the trans women from coming to the area.
We've had quite a few transgender folks who have been assaulted, have been shot, who have been stabbed up in that area.
But she said this is the first homicide among transgenders in several years. They want the police to find out who did this. Along Eastern Avenue, I'm Sam Ford, ABC 7 News.
So like I said, if you see anything, the Metro Crime Stopper phone number is 866-756-2587. That's 866-756-2587. That's Metro Crime Stopper's phone number. Let's bring this person who killed this woman to justice. We did not let her die in vain. We have to be our sister's keeper, Shante, and the family in my prayers. And rest in peace, my sister. Like I said before, share this video. Let it go viral. Whatever you gotta do. Do not let this girl die in vain. All I can say is rest in peace, my sister. Rest in peace. Okay, all I can say is rest in peace, my sister. Rest in peace. You know, if you have any information and stuff that you can share, if you see anything about this girl arguing with someone or disagreeing with someone, please do not let her die in vain. We have to be our sister's keeper. We have to be our sister's support system. But even in death, we have to fight. Do not let this woman die in vain, because if we don't fight, nobody else will. If we don't care, nobody else will. Unfortunately, these type of videos drain me, which you already know, so I'm not going to be in it long. I just want to share this with you and stuff, and I want you to be safe. Especially my two spirit sisters. Please be safe. And it almost seems like sometimes I feel like when I do these videos, everything I say is in vain. And I don't know. But I'm praying for you, my sisters and my trans brothers and my trans sisters. I don't want anybody to die. But I try to share the message as far as, you know, us being murdered. A lot of times girls can't get jobs. People have to survive the best way they can. And sure, it's easy to judge until you put into the situation when the checks start coming. People have to scrabble and do what they gotta do. I wasn't happy with the delivery, but it is what it is. Sometimes I feel like if I let other people say the story, you believe me that maybe I'm not lying. When I do this page and stuff like that, remember, I get paid nothing. I do this because I care. That's why it hurt me really bad when I came to you, or people, not everybody. And I said, well, listen, help me out. And I got my feelings hurt. It makes me really think. Here's itching. I'm really thinking about giving up doing this type of stuff anymore. I really am. When you feel like people don't care what you do and the sacrifices you do, and then you ask people to help you and it's like they're looking at you sideways. When you sat live with people that couldn't even stand you and talk about you like a dog, but sat there every live, it really makes you feel less than. Really less. And it hurts. The truth hurts. So as they say, I'm willing to pass the baton. I definitely don't feel appreciated. And I don't mean everybody. But I definitely feel tired. I fought so hard that my health is risked from fighting. You know, and I was like, listen, help me. It's like, oh, well, we need to know, we need proof, we need this, we need that. But yet, you know, I was there. And when my turn came, I had to show proof. I didn't know how you was making, how are you doing this, how are you doing that? And I did everything for free for nothing. Asked for nothing. For years. April 26, 2008, asked for nothing. One time, I asked for help. I got my feelings hurt. More than anybody could ever imagine. And yet still I'm doing a video about death. Knowing I'm not supposed to do this because it affected my life. Literally. I'm dying right before your very eyes. And I know half of y'all could care less. But anyway. Sorry God, I'm venting. But I get so tired doing these deaths and these beautiful girls murdered. And looking into the ones I'm supposed to care don't even care. Anyway. Share the video if you want. If you don't, so be it. I'm at my end. Literally. And I love you guys, especially ones that have been there rocking with me and stuff. But I don't know anymore. I really don't. Anyway, please be safe. I don't want anything to happen to anyone, whether you gay, trans, whatever kids to be. And I love you. And thank you for watching Kiss 3.